Are you ready to rock your life? Then welcome to the Spotlight with Emily Zuby Show. Emily is the founder and CEO of Miami Women Who Rock, a network of amazing, inspirational women and business leaders. As producers of the Rockstar Awards, these local celebrities are acknowledged with the famous Jackie Grand Mosaic's Artist Inspired Award and share their stories. From setbacks to comebacks and the secret sauce of success, these Rockstar Award recipients talk business, philanthropy, and a little bit of their motivational magic. Now, here is your host, Emily Zuby.
Welcome to Spotlight with Emily Zuby. We have the amazing CEO, Leticia Fernandez de Mesa. She's the CEO of Una Vodka, and her story is so inspiring. Can't wait for you to hear more about her. Welcome, Leticia.
Thank you, Emily. It's such an honor to be here with you today.
Your story really is an inspiration. Tell us a little bit how you got started, and tell me the story of Una, how you came up with the name.
Well, una means unique and singular. I believe that we're all unique and singular, so that's where the name of Una comes from. Before moving to Miami 4 years ago, I had the opportunity to live in Bogota and to travel all the region, and that's where I came in contact with edible flowers. And I started to infuse them for fun, and we were introduced to the Begonia. It's a magical, magical flower, and that's where it all began.
That's wonderful. And I see everything that you put out is so beautiful and artistic. Tell me a little bit about the grassroots or where that comes from with your brand, because I think your brand has a beautiful story.
Thank you, Emily. Well, Una Vodka is made in Miami, in Miami Club Distilling. It's the first distillery in the city of Miami and the most awarded distillery in the state of Florida. So it's a ultra premium vodka infused with flowers, and it's all about connecting the dots of my life. I used to work in the art world, so I care a lot about beauty, about what's true, about the real experiences. And Una sums all that up for me.
Now, each label, I know this label is just absolutely gorgeous, and each label is a piece of art. Tell me a little bit about the extension that you have and how you've incorporated your passion for art.
Well, the bottom part of the label is an artwork by an emerging artist. Her name is Fabia Rodi. And Una is about spreading love and beauty from Miami to the world. And it's truly real for Una. And so anybody can go to our webpage and download the artwork for free. We call it the liquid shape of flowers and the liquid shape of beauty. So it's more than a vodka. We want to change a little bit the way people sip vodka. And just when you look at the bottle, I think it's a true statement of what we want to be and what we are. No?
That's absolutely amazing. So if you want more information, you want to visit www.unavodka.com. And also on Instagram, you have a beautiful Instagram page. So it's Una Vodka. So you definitely want to visit that to our viewers. Mm-hmm. So tell me more about your early beginnings. What did you think you wanted to do, like, when you were, young and in high school or in college? What was your vision for life and your career?
Well, I really never knew what I wanted to do in life. I just loved beauty. And I know it sounds very typical, but it's really not. So I studied art history. I went into the art world market. And what I truly look for in life are unique experiences, and truly unique experiences. And I know it sounds redundant, but true experiences aren't that widespread. Mm-hmm. So I basically went into the world of beauty, and one thing took me to the other, and that's why we're here today with Una Vodka.
That's wonderful. And I think being a woman in a typically male-led industry certainly has its challenges. Tell me a little bit about maybe some of the setbacks and comebacks, or, what have been maybe the greatest challenges that you've had with it, and then also, good success story. Because I know you're experiencing various good stories and successes.
Thank you. Every day there's tons of setbacks. So every day I have to come back, but I've been very, very lucky to meet very magical people. You, of course, Emily.
Thank you.
And Matt Malone, the owner of Miami Club Rum.
We love Matt.
And we love Matt.
Matt's a rock star. If you don't know Matt, you need to know Matt.
Yes,
we're going to be doing a lot more with Matt. So
all these magical people have helped me build this dream and make it a reality. So they help me come back every day.
And it's so important in community to develop your rock star community. I mean, that's what we're all about. When people say, "What's Miami Women Rock?" and
a powerhouse, Emily.
It's a powerhouse network, and what's wonderful is that every story inspires, and I know that you've inspired a lot of women within our group, and we were so lucky to have you as a Rockstar Award honoree, and everyone just loved your brand and loved the welcome drink and everything else.
The pink charming.
The pink charming.
Una with champagne.
It's absolutely beautiful. Tell me a special quote, or what would be your life motto, or an inspirational quote that you think of when how you approach life.
Well, there's a quote by Rumi that's actually in the label. And it's, let's adore one another before there is no more of you and me. I really believe in seizing the moment, experiencing the moment. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow, so I really live by that.
That's beautiful. And tell me a little bit about family. What's a typical day in your life? I mean, because I know you're busy.
Working really hard in this really competitive landscape. But I love to go to the beach. Miami is all about the beach, beautiful beaches. It truly is a magical city. I don't think Una Vodka could have been made in any other city other than Miami. Just brings so many cultures together and so many. It's just magical city. It truly is.
It really.
We love to go to exhibitions, and I love being with my family. That's what gives me the strength I need to fight the fight every day.
It's beautiful. We're going to do a rapid fire round, and this is to help our viewers get to know you a little bit better. We're just going to ask you some rapid fire questions, and you tell us, what those answers are. So, okay, favorite designer?
I have to say, I don't have a favorite designer. I love mixing and matching, and my favorite closet items are the hand-me-downs from my grandmother that are unique pieces. So I love to mix and match and create my own style.
Wonderful. Favorite restaurant?
I love Lable in Miami, the Spanish restaurant in the Lable Museum. And that's a great plan to do on a Saturday morning, to go visit the exhibition and then have lunch in Lable.
Oh, I was going to say favorite museum.
Miami. Every day surprises me more and more. The Lable Museum, the Perez Art Museum, the Baz. It just has amazing exhibitions.
It's beautiful, beautiful. Favorite go-to treat? A go-to treat. What's your favorite,
Cookies, chocolate chip cookies. I love chocolate chip cookies.
And favorite pastime?
I love just watching movies on the couch with my family, with my husband and my daughter.
What's your favorite movie?
The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, okay.
Just takes me to another
I see that
world.
once a year. I love it. I even threw my son once a party with a Wizard of Oz.
I love it. And it really has something to do with the vodka, with Una, because it is a journey, because it is vodka. You have to take that trip. And hopefully it'll be a beautiful trip.
So if you're just joining us, we're having a spotlight with an amazing CEO of Una Vodka, Leticia Fernandez de Mesa. If you don't know her, you got to meet her and get to know her story is absolutely amazing. And here she is, a woman making it in a typically male-led industry, and creating a product right here in Miami. Very special. Everything is beautiful, from the beautiful rose cut top to the labels and everything else. So, if you were to say, what's the one thing that you want to create for your brand for the future, that vision, what would it be?
I just want to see Una be able to grow organically. And as I said before, that phrase, spreading love and beauty from Miami to the world, is very important for me, because Miami does have a lot of magic, and I want people to taste it, to sip on it, and taste the flowers. And we always say a phrase with Una, fall in love at first sip, because it is about love, it is about the uniqueness, the true creativity, just the process that went into Una Vodka. Every step of the way was a dream come true, no? And so you have a better idea of what goes into Una Vodka. Here there's the essence of the Begonia. The formula of Una is a perfectly balanced blend between the Begonia and two other blooms, orange blossom and vanilla blossom, in a corn-based vodka, Florida corn. And these flowers, which we outsource from California, are handpicked one by one to go into this beautiful essence. So it is like making a perfume. And as you mentioned before, the bottle stopper is a declaration of intentions also with Una, to stop and sip it in a different way. And I've also spent a lot of time analyzing how women go through the process of buying vodka. And I just want to put a little more beauty into that process. And I wanted to have something that I was proud of. And I'm very, very proud of this. As I mentioned before, Miami Club Distilling is a true honor to make this vodka here, the number one distillery in Miami.
Absolutely, and I actually had the opportunity to experience that with Matt and with yourself and get the whole tour, and I was just amazed at how much detail goes into every single bottle, and how much love and dedication. So tell our viewers, for those, because I've had people call me and tell me, how do I get this? Where do I go? So give us the information, for where to buy it, how to get it, where do they need to go to order it?
Well, I would love to invite people to come to the distillery. They could contact us through our webpage, and of course you have my details.
Okay.
And we just got into Total Wines that were very, very ecstatic.
That's great news. Congratulations.
Thank you, Emily. Thank you. We're in liquors all around Miami. But if anybody has any particular question of where they can acquire it, please contact us through our webpage. Now, I personally will answer any questions, and we're going to be able to sell online very, very shortly, which is a big thing for Una. And we're super excited.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for being on Spotlight. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward as you grow your brand in this beautiful landscape of Miami. And we look forward to seeing every piece of art that you create and every bottle that tells a story. So thank you for being with us.
Thank you, Emily, for
helping. Thank you for joining us.
For supporting women and for making magic happen.
Because
I
you're
know
a
that
rock
you make
star.
magic every day. So thank you.
It's rock stars like you that that tell the story, and you've inspired so many women. So we're just so happy to have you. Again, that's Una Vodka, and we've been sitting with the beautiful Leticia Fernandez de Mesa. And if you want more information, visit www.unavodka.com. Thank you. We'll see you on the next Spotlight.
Thank you.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Spotlight with Emily Zuby Show. Please join our Rockstar community by subscribing to our YouTube channel or wherever you listen to your podcasts. And while you're there, be sure to leave a rating and review. We really appreciate that effort. Signing off for now from the Miami Women Who Rock Studios. We'll catch you in the next episode.